Hey, look at that. All right, we got our flaps. Smooth unboxing. Oh, lovely. Oh, wow.
If you've been researching cameras to begin your live streaming journey with, then you may have heard of the Mevo Live Event Camera. It has good reviews, along with a feature set to price ratio that's not to be sniffed at. But this is the UnboxN channel, and as some of you may have guessed by now, I'm going to focus a bit on the unboxing experience first. If that sounds like your thing, then stick around, because I will also be giving my first impressions later on.
Alright, so here we are, the Mevo Stream Now for Everyone, your dedicated all-in-one live streaming camera. Box is, it's pretty neat, pretty compact. Got your picture on the front, information on the side, more information on the back. Obviously this was made for retail, so you're going to want the information on the outside and not just rely on an Amazon listing. I think we've got some embossing here, or the other one, extrusion. So let's crack into it. It's a very pleasant feeling plastic when you tear it back. It's got that kind of, I don't know, that kind of zip sound to it as you peel it back. And if I can actually get into it, that would be great. Oh, this is quite tough. There we go. Bright red color scheme. Not too bad. Okay, now the question is, do we open it this way or do we open it this way? Logo on the top. Okay, so the outer packaging was pretty generic with lots of text on it, but the inner packaging, really kind of in your face red color scheme going on. Smooth unboxing. Oh, lovely. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Okay, there's our camera. We'll look at that in a second. So pull this up. I love the layers going on here. Okay, the card itself is a bit filthy looking. Look at the state of that. Okay, so you get some points off for that, unfortunately, but inside, welcome to Mevo Start. Got that, we've got our cleaning cloth. I like how it's not just sharp corners, you got the rounded thing going on. Bit of a pattern going on here of layers and intention going on. And it's all made of card, it's all made of paper-based stuff, so points for that. And we got our USB-C to USB 2 adapter. Okay, so unboxing score. I will say after I tear off this this peel here. Sweet.
My, this box has some style. Packed with lots of card, with only a mere suggestion of plastic. It's not too overstuffed, although not empty either. And the colours make it pretty unique. But while there are many layers to dive into, the elegance just isn't there. It's not tightly compacted or precisely cut. And with all that being said, this scores a modest 6.5 out of 10. But of course, that's only half the story. Let's take a look and see how this thing actually works.
In order to use this, because you need an app to use this, either a Mac app or an iOS app, there's nothing for Windows yet. We're going to go ahead and use the iOS app for now. Ooh. Just first impressions of the camera alone, the build of it is soft. You got a soft rubbery feeling going on. You're not getting fingerprints, and it doesn't feel like, you know, if you have greasy skin it's going to rub off badly on this. It's just well built, and it's got a good weight to it as well. Yeah, nice.
Alright, so the Mevo camera is rocking an 84-degree wide-angle lens equipped with 8 elements. It's also got an HDR sensor. Okay, it's not an HDR sensor, that's just a marketing gimmick from the box. This isn't true HDR, it's merely a software toggle that emulates HDR by changing black and white point values. Do not be fooled. And finally, 3 multi-directional microphones, which you'll hear later on.
Mevo is like a TV studio in your pocket. Tap the screen to direct your camera, direct your story by cutting close and wide, drag and zoom to create smooth pans, or enable autopilot and Mevo will edit for you. Okay, so for the price, you're not just getting a camera which may or may not have good quality, I haven't tested it yet, but you're getting a good experience, it seems. You should be able to see on screen what's going on. Okay, cool. Here's my setup, by the way, in case you wanted to know what that is. There's a crash mat in the background. So here is our stream. So hey, let's figure out how to work this. So we can tap to focus here. Can we pan? Oh, I see. So in the corner, that's our what's actually happening. And here is just the preview of the whole frame. We've got a bunch of filters as well. Go black and white.
I could continue to entertain you with my incredibly excited voice on camera. Or I could suffice to just let you know with this voiceover that the camera is, well, more intricate than I expected. What you're seeing on screen here are all the settings you can adjust. Exposure, shutter, white balance, the latter of which is a plus for OBS users. But it goes beyond that. There are presets, an HDR toggle, anti-flickering. Long story short, you streamers out there won't need to rely on OBS's subpar color correction settings to save your equally subpar lighting.
Right, so let's try and actually record something and see what the quality is like. 0.1 gigabytes free. Boy, that's 100 megs. We've got 30 seconds of recording, so let's make it count. Okay, so, hi, I'm Nathan, this is the UnboxN channel, and this is me testing out the Mevo smart camera. I want to see what the audio quality is like. I want to see what it's like when I get up close as well, and from further away. I have 18 seconds left on this recording. Currently it's tracking my face, I didn't realize, so if I can go over here, it still tracks it. And if I go back over here, it still tracks it. SD card is full. Lovely. SD card is full.
Sea-sickening footage aside, the quality is pretty good for the price, but it really would have benefited from being 4K. It looks crisp enough, and when your stream, or Zoom call especially, will likely throttle the quality anyway, you can't complain too much. There is noise and some minor artifacting going on, but it's not detrimental. It's probably the same level of quality that you'd expect from a front-facing smartphone camera from the current year.
So, my overall impressions of this are pretty positive. The camera quality is decent. For live streaming, it's more than capable. The fact you can choose your exposure, frame rate, shutter speed, honestly a great all-in-one solution for your live streaming. You can choose to stream wired or wirelessly. I didn't show wired in this video, but you get the picture. You plug it in to the back of this USB-C, plug it into your PC or Mac, and use the app to control it. You can plug this into Zoom, to Skype, just anywhere that you have a video input. You can use this cable, plug it in, and have this camera just act as a generic video input. But if you want to zoom in, if you want to follow the face of somebody, then you have to use the app. So aside from that, this is a solid product with a relatively top-notch unboxing experience.
Yes, this claim has been disputed by none other than me. Packaging is decent, but it's nowhere near top-notch. The outer layers are smooth and precise, but in retrospect, the innards feel a little slapdash. That being said,
the bold colors really just kind of make this a little bit more special than if it was in generic white packaging. That was the unboxing, and that was the review of the Mevo Smart Cam. So, thanks for watching. Like if you like it, subscribe if you feel like it, and I will see you in the next video, whenever that may be.